we progressed to chapter 3, and we are still covering RUNUM. It's still the 20th day of the 9th month, still 649th year. So I want us to remember something here. This book is set in actually the entire series, A Land of Blood and Iron, is set in a certain prototypical way, whereby we have a theory. Ruchumu G. Stark, the author, myself and Tarima Gerald, we have a philosophy that in the world, very many things take place on the very day, even at the very moment. Because, for example, if we are talking, right now we are in Kampala in Uganda, so if we are to look at about 5 capitals in the world, if we looked at Kampala, right now we are narrating a novel to you. But there is someone out there in Paris, for example, who is also maybe watching a movie. There's someone in Washington, D.C. who is maybe listening to a certain broadcast on the radio. Then we have someone maybe in Johannesburg, South Africa, or in Pretoria, or in Cairo, Egypt, or someone in Beijing at this very time who is doing something else. So that's why we bring all those stories and piece them together at a go, because different things take place at different locations, but at the same time. That's why we are covering some of these events, and you'll find about hundreds of events taking place in different geographical and physical locations, but at the same time. So chapter 3 begins with RUNUM, and it's still set in Roca Kingdom. The sun slowly descended behind the horizon in the far west of Roca Kingdom. These men, they don't have hearts, Fagero said as he touched his back with his right index finger. I want us to remember that the majority of these people are low-born, so they don't have the strong command of the language that we would expect from people who have been high